So today we're going to look at the three big stores here, Kmart, Target and Big W. Here I am, I've started in Target. They've got a lot of cars, but man, it's been gone through. The noise from the music, even though it doesn't come out real loud here, in store it is loud. But I can sort of tell there's not much there, like there's nothing that I actually want. Here we go, we got Lightning McQueen, and there's none here that I actually want. I'm still only just chasing Lightning McQueen. I would like Sally in the very candied red paint job with 95 on the side. Sally, if you don't know, is McQueen's girlfriend. There's lots of the vintage racing silver editions. There is a couple of Porsches there, but I do have them. Some Ultra Hots, all the same one, which is the TR7. There's lots to look at, but nothing that I really wanted. And I can tell you, at the end of the day, I didn't end up walking out with a lot. There's a lot of stuff strewn about, as per usual. I didn't bother trying to clean it up. It wasn't that bad. More cars. More monster trucks. The Bigfoot's cool, but I've already got a version of it. It's one of the later versions, but I've got a version. And I like this one. This is Recreation. It's a different version of it. I like the unusual camo style paint job it's got, or decals, or I'm not really sure what's on them. More Hotwheels, more cars. This is one from the road trip on the road. If you ever seen any of that's Sally. There's a candied red version of her. There's a Lightning McQueen series out now where they go to different places and they make cars from it. And they go to this dinosaur place, and Lightning McQueen ends up being like a Cro-Magnon man. These are new. Big rigs. Not super rigs, but big rigs. I've never seen them before. They're not my thing, but they're pretty cool, and they got room to put a monster truck on top. That's the shark. But yeah, you can actually set a monster truck on top. They're 6-wheelers. They were pretty cool, but yeah, not my thing. Heaps of 5-packs. I sort of went through after I'd stopped filming. I couldn't find any more. A heap of Hot Wheels monster trucks. Here we got more cars. And if we're quiet just here, it says try me. $39, $45 for mini cars. It's just not my thing. More monster trucks. $39 for a 5-pack of cars. They only had the one sort there. And lots of other stuff. Pullbacks at the Porsche, which I quite like, but I've already got one. And they take up a bit of room, so we're not going to get another one. But they're still cool. Let's see what else they bring out. Here we are in Big W, and there's a heap of cars, some of them older, which, like, there's a Monster High there, there's a few, and they're just older. More of the vintage cars. We did have some of the exotics, but only the Aston Martin, which I'm not into exotics. This was cool. I actually wish I bought that, just for the fact that I like the colours. Like, it's a Bigfoot style Ford, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just like the colours on that. I think that's cool. Throw away the other car. I don't care about that. 5 packs, more monster trucks. The Porsche diorama pack. I've got one. I had it on lay-by. I went through all the 10 packs, and they were, there was nothing there. There's a couple of the 143rds. I'm just looking at them to see if there was a GTR there, but there's not. More pullbacks. I think these ones are actually older. There's no Porsche there. There is the Porsche 914, but not the GT3. And then, bang, pink slips. First time I've seen pink slips anywhere. And I mean anywhere. And they'd been ravaged. And, like, there was nothing there I actually wanted. They were $9 each. The Porsche Cayenne was alright. But it's the first time I've seen pink slips, like the 164 scale. I've seen a couple of the bigger ones. And a Porsche Spider there, no, just doesn't do it for me. Colours are crap. It's a Mustang. Oh, that was a Mustang. The other one was the Aston Martin, sorry. And none of the good ones were there. So the Nissan, I might have got the Nissan and the Lambo, but yeah, there was none of them there. The Porsche is horrible. I don't know. Like, yeah, the Porsche Spider was just horrible. I mean, so far some of their cars have been alright, but yeah. Monster Minis. There's a few packs of those. Just double checking those. Lots of Monster Jam. Some Mostos. Then we got the Matchbox 5 packs. I sort of cleaned these up a bit. I'm going to speed that bit up because that's a bit boring. It's one of the first bloody moving parts in the new style package that I've seen. Parago F1s. And then a shit ton of Matchbox 5 packs. That was the only one that really sort of interests me, only because it had the VW in it. Yeah, and I went, no, I'm not paying $14 or whatever it is for $12, I think they are here, I'm not quite sure, for one car that, eventually I'll find somewhere else. I had the power grabs there too. I didn't, everything, like everywhere I went, everything had been gone through. Like, all the good stuff was gone. And this is, 8:45 on a Friday morning. So I reckon Thursday night a lot of the stuff went out. More cars, got to check that. Nothing that sort of was new to me. Plenty of good ones, but... And they got the minis there as well. been on sale, but nothing that I wanted. That's with the racing wheels. I picked that up the other day from Woolies. Woolies is a supermarket that we have here in Australia. We have Coles and Woolworths. We call it Woolies because Aussies just shorten everything. That's just a plain old McQueen. So far, I haven't found anything I wanted. There's some Mistos. Yeah. Here we are at Kmart. And the pegs are fairly full, but they've been gone through. But I did find an Aston Martin and a Ford GT. That's the first one I found. And I dropped something there, so I picked it up. There's another Porsche. Everyone, they must have got a whole heap of these vintage ones in. There's Fast and Furious, the Torino, and the Mustang. That's all that's left of that lot. Pullbacks. This mob, Kmart, had a ton of Monster Jam. And I ended up stopping the camera and looking through it because I wanted to see if I could find anything. And there, we've just rejoined and I've gone through and I haven't been able to find anything that I've wanted at all, which is really surprising because there is a lot there. We've got the metal machines, not really interested. So we're just going back over and this is what I got, but it's really blurry, so you can't tell. And then walking out, I found my first ever vending machine, Hotwheels vending machine. And the prices, holy crap. Holy crap. It's Ford GT there. Women of Fast and Furious, that was cool. $9. Sylvester, hang on, we'll come back up. Cars, $12, $15, sorry. 15 for Sylvester. Blatant rip-off. That's all, mate. It's a scalper machine. 15 for the Forza. It's a scalper machine. Anyway, that's about it for today. I'll show you what I got when I get home. So this is all I bought. 3 cars, $6 worth. I got the Aston Martin DB5, and then I realised I've got one up on the pegs up there. Geez, that's bright. But I don't care. That's nice. I like that one. The Ford GT40. I've seen, the only other place I've seen this was at a service station survey, and it was $5. And I'm not paying $5 for one of these, but this is the dark blue. This is cool. I like that. That's very cool. And the last one is the Audi wagon. I did not have this, I do not believe. No. I had the Audi Quattro, which you haven't seen yet, but I didn't have the Audi Avant. That's cool. So that's it. That's all I found. But it was fun getting out. It's my daily exercise, walking up and down a bloody, like a shopping centre like that. That's more walking than I do during the week, so yeah. All good. This fat bastard's out of here. Hooroo.